Good morning YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Where we're going today, we're going to meet the lads at Rivington barn, but we're going the long way round. Gonna meet them there at, oh yeah, swear to God. What an absolute tool. Let it go, Adam, let it go. Right, start again. We're going to meet the lads at Rivington barn, but we're having a bit of a poodle about first. We're going a long way around. Have a ride through Hawkshaw village up to Helmshaw, round Edgerton, that way. We'll make our way to Rivington barn somehow anyway. So, I hope you've all been well. Thank you for all watching me camping video. Seems that a few of you liked it, so if we can get the DR ready, we'll do another one the end of August. But the DR needs a few bits doing to it first. I'm on with it. I'm on with changing the rear fender and new indicators, new wiring for the rear light and fender, rear stop light and tail light and indicators. And I've got some oil leaking out of the rear shock, which is starting to make me think that that's where the oil was originating from in the first place, when I thought it was the engine casing. But anyway, we'll get to the bottom of it and get it sorted. It's another thing as well, I'm not going to dwell on this and make it a depressing vlog, but my brother-in-law had his Z900 stolen. I'll put some pictures up. Last Friday, had it stolen from Farmworth outside Lidl. He went in, he was only in there a couple of minutes, and there was a couple of witnesses, a woman with a young son, and the young son seen him pushing it away, but obviously didn't realise what was going on. And it's gone. It's not been seen since, so they've had it away. But the real kick in the teeth, and this is something we all need to be aware of, and it's something I'm guilty of, probably something a lot of us are guilty of. Just because he didn't put a lock on it, the insurance are not paying out. And the small print of his insurance, and I haven't checked mine yet, and honestly I plead with you all to check yours, whether just a cheap £5 disc lock would have been adequate, or whether he had to have the locks on that he specified in his insurance. Like obviously mine has a Oxford Nemesis and an Oxford Monster chain and lock when it's away, no, when it's put in its garage. And surely you don't have to carry them about with you, and every time you stop, leave the bike unattended, you have to put them on. But I'm going to check my small print. But yeah, they're not paying out because it was left unattended and it wasn't locked up. And in his small print, it has to have a lock on it. So maybe a £5 cheap disc lock may have even prevented the theft. I mean, obviously if they come in for it with angle grinders and all that, nothing's preventing the theft, but just for them to just push it away like they did, could have just been an opportunist. And they might not, you know, if they didn't have anything with them to get the lock off, a £5 disc lock would have saved the bike, or at least there would have been evidence of them cutting it off, and it would have got his insurance paid out. But it's just a warning to us all, because we're all guilty of it. and I've been guilty of it. Not so much going in like a shop, a supermarket like that. Not really done it on this. Used to do it on the Versys when I had the top box and pick a bit of something up on the way home from work or to work, but I'd always put a lock on it. But even just going to the petrol station, they've told me, even if you're just going in paying for fuel and you leave your bike unattended on the forecourt without a lock on it and it goes, they won't pay out. I'm not saying that is everybody's insurance. Well, that's definitely what's happened to Danny. So it's a double kick in the teeth. Your bike's been stolen and the insurance are not paying out. A Z900, 18-month-old with 1,000 miles on the clock, gone. And, well, I could say a lot about that insurance company, but I'm not going to say anything, but it's just disgusting. Disgusting that you weren't going to pay out. I find it disgusting anyway. You know, we pay our premiums all year round. You know, some of them pleading premiums skyrocket through the roof, and he was paying. It was his first bike. It's only 26, I think, so there's a lot of money he was paying, getting on for £1,000 a year, and they won't pay out. Absolutely sickening, that. Absolutely sickening. But we're going to draw a line under that. I'll put a couple of pictures up, and if anyone does see it about or get offered parts or anything, just put something in the comments below. Let's see, you know, maybe, just maybe, we can get the bike back. Because originally I was saying you don't want that bike back now. You know, you don't know what it's going to be like, but, well, when the insurance are not paying out, you do want it back. If there's any chance of getting it back on the road. Anyway, we're going to draw a line under that and get on with today's vlog. I've got a different microphone in, so I've no idea what this is going to be like because I haven't had time to test it. Just simply because I had problems when I did the camping trip, lost a lot of footage, some decent footage as well, because there was just no sound. Put some of it on where I just speeded it up with a bit of music, but there was other stuff like the bit where I was trying to find somewhere to camp was quite good. Quite a decent bit of footage lost for a microphone issue. Quite windy today, but it will be a test for this mic. It's only a cheap one as well. I didn't even know I had it. I had two of them in my all my bits and bobs that I've got for the vlogging. I think Derek said he was coming up. Morphy's going to be there, and James. Derek said last thing last night that he was going to come up for a break. Which, if he does, that is just a valiant effort. That is just brilliant. Up to Rivington Barn from Coventry for a brew. They're not that good, Derek. The rat burgers are now to write home about. Oh, it would be nice to see him though. Because by the time this goes out, I'm guessing the Amigos, the two Amigos and the Gringo would have put some videos up of their ride out together that I couldn't make it. I was working. They went out on Friday. Couldn't get the day off in the end, so didn't get to go out with the lads. My mate Ray asked me to come out. He's meeting his mates over in Bradford at 9 o'clock this morning, but I didn't really fancy that, to be honest with you. Fancied just doing a bit of vlogging and a bit of chilled out riding. It would have been anything but chilled out riding if we'd have gone. So just gonna chill out today. A nice chilled ride. I'm gonna check a little thing out. I noticed when just having a quick look on Google, thinking of a little route to go. But I know the route. I was just wondering on time wise really what time to leave so I could get to Rivington for for 12ish, and I noticed a little bit of something that looks like a bit of an off-road track, which might be alright for the DR to go and explore with the DR. This total tit who nearly took me off the bike was now right up my arse then. Right behind me then, almost touching the back wheel. Absolutely no idea what this guy is doing. You don't want to get involved, do you? But then sometimes you just need telling. What are you playing at? Not content with wiping me off the bike once, wants to do it twice. I think he's got his kid with him, so looks like he's got his kid with him, so we'll leave it. We'll move on. Two abreast, that's what to do. Not a bad little route this, but not brilliant. The shoulder of mutton. Get past him. Right bumpy bend that. Down a couple of gears there. actually got a video on of Danny Z900 where I'm riding it down this road. I think it only had, what, 100 odd mile on it then. The guy put 50 on it that day. Lovely bike that, it's a really nice bike. Bit bumpy there. A nice view that, isn't it? Not a morphy view, but a nice view. Into the village of Helmshire. Could have called out to James, he's gonna be. Sneak through with a bike, not a buzz. So how's it saying then? Comments. Leave your comments on how the new microphone sounds. Like I said, it's a cheapy one. I think it's one I ordered, and for some reason, you know, these eBay sellers are like, decided, well, they haven't got the one in stock that you ordered, so I'll send you two cheap ones. So they just got chucked in the bag for what it cost. I couldn't be bothered sending it back. It cost me as much, send it back, so they just got chucked in my tank bag. I'm expecting it to be quite busy at Rivington this morning. Well, this afternoon, soon be this afternoon. Time I get there. 5 to 11 now. It's nice to be on the bike, not been on the Triumph for a bit. Not done a vlog from the Triumph from a bit anyway. Been out a couple of times, went out with Ray and Danny last time I had it out. Didn't do any vlogging or recording. Our little Isle of Man trip is definitely scuppered. We've actually ended up getting a refund because they give us like a voucher code. And yet you put the voucher code in, you get to select from certain dates when you could amend it to for next year. And obviously with it being so busy, TT, classic TT, all sorts of other stuff that's not gone on this year, it's just hammered, so we couldn't get a date that suited us all, so we've had to get a refund. Maybe we'll do something, I don't know. I'm going to email the hotel that we were stopping at, the Ginger Nut or whatever, the Ginger Hall I think it's called, on Solby Street, the Ginger Hall Hotel Pub. Gonna email him and see if he'll give us a refund. We might book something else, couple of days, Scotland, even just like the lakes or the Dales or something. Just get a couple of nights B&B. But we'll do something, hopefully. If not, we'll see what shiny bits we can buy. Shiny bits we can buy for the bikes. With the refund money. We'll get the refund money, no problem, off Steam Packet. We'll get it off the guy with the... we should do. Not really got any updates on the subscriber front. I lost 2 and gained 1, and I'm sorry whoever subscribed but your name didn't come up, so can't give you a shout. Yeah, when I put my camping video up I lost 2. So maybe it wasn't that well received. We'll go camping there, can't we? Yeah, but I'm watching there's a guy that I watched, Steve Butler. You'll all, well, you won't all know him, but anyone who's watched any camping videos or watched motorcycle solo camping must have come across Steve Butler on YouTube, and he did one recently. I'm going to have to do a bit of research and find out where it was, but it was a nice spot in the Yorkshire Dales, nice open, big open field type thing. Obviously it would have been open moorland, that's the word I was looking for. It just looked like a decent place to camp, and then you're not worried then about being, you know what I mean, being moved on. If someone had come at 10:15, 10 o'clock, just come to lock them gates and have a walk through and make sure it was alright, and found me there, made me pack up and leave, and I'd have been in a lot of bother then trying to find somewhere to camp. It either would have been the 2.5, 3 hour ride, well, 3 hour ride home, or a little bit more with a couple of fuel stops and stops, or find an hotel or B&B, because then I would, you know, otherwise I'd have been trying to find somewhere in the dark, chucking the tent up in the dark. So I was a bit I know I took a bit of stick for like keeping my voice down, but I'm being a bit, I went on edge. I was, I'll admit, when I first got in there, I was a bit like, should I, shouldn't I? Am I going to be alright here? Am I going to get moved on? Is someone going to discover me and move me on? But you know what, in the end I'd go back there tomorrow, because it was sound. Turned out to be a decent place to camp, even though, you know, you might end up getting in a bit of trouble. Well, not trouble, but I suppose you just get told to pack up and bugger off politely. Average speed cameras along here, 50 mile an hour, so could get past in, I suppose, because I'm only doing, well, 37 now. I could go and meet Morphy. It's probably set off now. Carry on down here, you get to M65. Not far off, not Blackburn really, but far off Burnley and Padiham. But we're not, we're going to hang a left here, go toward Edgeworth and have a look at this little, I can see it on the way past. We'll have a look at this little spot that looks like it's a bit of an off-road. Like someone had been, looked like a bit of a track anyway. Now whether, just farm tracks or something like that, I don't know, but it looked like a bit of an off-roady spot. Gotta look out for it. We got hurtling past it. The right dip this here. Well, that might be it. No, farm track. You know what, I think that was it. We've gone past it. Doesn't look like much anyway if that was it. Oh no, this is it. So it's not. It's a little monument or something, isn't it? Oh no. Looks like people have been riding something along there. Yeah, that's definitely it, what I've seen. Maybe alright for your mountain bikes. Might stop and get a little Instagram picture in a minute. Mobile works. Oh no, skid risk. No, 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 come on. No. If this is bloody spray and chip, I'm turning round. Unless it's been down a while. But with it saying mobile works, looks like they're just spraying it down now. Is that what this tipper lad's doing? Yeah, there's something going on there, I can see it. Oh, come on. Hopefully with he might be just bringing the stuff now. We might have just got through before they started spraying it down. Whip past. Hopefully this guy's just bringing all the spraying crap. Ah, looks like it. Looks like they haven't started anything yet. I don't know though, because they've took the machine off there. Come on, you're letting us go, what? What cooler than it's been for the past couple of days. That breeze is nice and refreshing. It's got stop on it. We're supposed to be stopping and going. You got your sign the wrong way around, pal. What we're going to encounter here now. Oh god, oh, it's on that side of the road, is it? We might be alright here. They're just putting it down on that side of the road. Not going on that yet. We'll go on that when a car comes, you piss off. Swine, something coming in now. Shit stuff, man. Oh, how long's this for now? I'm gonna turn around, I think. And turn it round. I ain't going all the way down there. Not a chance. Load of shite. I'm going back. Oh, I can hear it all now. Click, click, clicking all under me bloody. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All over my frigging tyre. That one there, right there.
doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had this ain't turned out so evil, I don't know why I'm still surprised. Even angels have their wicked schemes, and you take that to new extremes. But you'll always be my hero, even though you've lost your mind. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Well, that's alright, because I like the way it hurts. You're just gonna stand there and hear me cry. Well, that's alright, because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
You going fast, son? Oh, the gate's open there. The little route to Pigeon Tower there. This is a good bit as well normally. It's nice just burbling away in third, doesn't it? Blah, blah, blah. It's a lovely sound though. Right up, MT63 OAP. Hi huge. Right, we're behind James and Morphy here. Naughty, naughty, slap the wrist. 63 OAP. Not quite a pensioner at all at 63. Well, unless you're Morphy and retired about 50-year-old. Do I now get to retire? The way it's going, I'll be about 70, I think. We've got to get there first, don't we? This way it got a big lake. Can flood there. As you probably know, if you've watched one of James's vlogs, he went through it. I think I've got a vlog on the DR where I go through it as well. Well, I'm going to end up about 15-20 minutes early. That's Pigeon Tower up there. I'll not pick it up. It'd be nice to see Stevie Hornet here. Never met him. Never met him. Problem is I'm an early bird, so if I ever do come this way it's early. And normally it's a bit later on when Steve's getting in. And if Derek's here, that will be a bit of a surprise. Bit busy, the cars anyway. Old Triumph. Someone make a decision. Spraying and chipping it as well, aren't they? This off-roady type guy come down. And his old XR, here was that, isn't it? Been an old one that, under XR. Some more off-roady types. Can't get up there, can we not? That's not good. Ah! We're back on YouTube. Just about ready to leave. I'll pull mine out. Hey? Right, I'll see you later, chaps.
Take it easy.
And you, lads. Right, let's get out of here. The lads are not behind me. Well, that was a nice day, nice afternoon. Couple of hours chatting to the lads. Had a surprise guest. Mr. Stevie Hornet turned up. Nice to finally meet him. You get home now, get some shopping done. Four out supermarkets shut. Ooh. He went for slowing down, wasn't he? Well, he was not for slowing down or giving me any room. Well, we're all went out. Always busy here. We've got a wedding set up there, they've got old tables set out, but someone was saying that it's been like that for a couple of weeks now, where they've had old tables set out, so maybe it's something to do with this virus that they've trying to keep everyone separate and on separate tables. Thank you. Hanging about, is he? This is a little gram or something in front, not sure what it is. You don't get very far on here when it's busy. Just before the bend. Brought down. Okay, Google. Been doing this spray and chip everywhere by the looks of it. It's not too bad here though, because at least it's been down a while, so it's not all flicking up and everything. It's not too bad. I said that, you don't want to go on edge there. A bit loose on the edge. It's been a nice day, it's been something a bit different. Sat down having a chat for a couple of hours. Not done a lot of riding, but for a bit of a catch up. Met Steve on it the first time, seen the bike, heard the Tarzan on. All in all, been a nice day out. The Walton Arms, good meal in there. Belting meal in there, especially sat in this little bit there, little conservatory type bit. Nice views, nice meal. Derek came up as well. Good effort that, Derek. Nice to see you again. Thanks for my t-shirt, and that's K-Seal or the sealant stuff. I'll have to do with that. They were nice, what's it, should have filmed it really. A nice TSR, Suzuki TSR 200. Very similar. Apart from obviously that being a 2-stroke, mine being a 4-stroke, the DR, but very similar in a lot of ways. Headlight cowl and plastics and well, obviously not the tank guards because obviously that's water cooled, but very similar bikes. Lovely bike, lovely condition. Quiet though, it didn't sound like it were running. Morphy said it sounds like a 50 when he rode off with it, but it didn't sound like it were running, to be honest. It were quiet, very quiet. But yeah, a nice bike. DT125 there as well, I used to have one of them. Nice DT. There's some nice bikes. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, YouTube. I'm going to sign off. Hope you've enjoyed this little vlog. If you have, please like and subscribe. Give it the thumbs up. Leave a little comment down below. Keep everyone check their insurance, small print. Make sure if you're going to leave your bike anywhere unattended, I bet most of you do anyway, just put a bloody disc lock on it. You know, it might save it from going, but if it doesn't, at least you'll get paid out, because they'll wangle the way out of paying out. You know what these insurance companies like. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.